And now, your Norcast weather update.
Brought to you by Montreal Beach Resort. Under new ownership, discover some of the amazing updates that have gone into one of Cape May's most iconic properties. And check out Harry's Ocean Bar and Grill with an all-new menu and 7 days of entertainment, including dueling pianos. Book your getaway or visit today.
Good Saturday morning, meteorologist Bobby Klark here with an update on your forecast. Hope your morning has started off on a fantastic note. We'll be mainly mostly sunny for today. I think we'll see some filtering cloud cover as we head throughout the rest of this morning on into the afternoon hours itself. But overall, a nicer day on tap for us. We are breezy and mild out there. Temperatures rising up, looks like near 50 degrees for most places. Mostly cloudy as we head into Sunday. We have a front that's going to be approaching from the west itself. Not a lot of moisture to work with. Could be dealing with maybe a shower or two as we head into the later afternoon, into the evening. And again, once again, I think as we head into late Sunday night on into early Monday morning, but very light totals, maybe up to about a tenth of an inch at most in some places. But we could see a slick commute as you head out there, a wet commute as you head towards Monday morning if you're heading out to drive or heading out to the bus stop itself. But overall, looking at a wonderful weekend in terms of some dry air mainly in place. Just have to maybe dodge a raindrop or two tomorrow. But overall, a mild weekend overall for us. Temperatures right now this morning not looking bad at all. 38 in Vineland, 38 in Mays Landing, 38 in Fortescue, 39 in Courthouse, 39 Atlantic City, 39 as you head up towards Toms River, and 37 as you head towards Norristown. So overall, mainly temperatures are basically right around where they should be for this time of year, if not a little bit warmer, because the high temperatures for this time of year should be right around 43 degrees in most places, but we're certainly going to beat that as we head into the rest of today, as temperatures, as I mentioned, most places going to reach up near 50 degrees, except, of course, along the shoreline itself. Big reason why, we're going to have winds coming streaming out of the west to southwest out there, so we'll continue to push those temperatures up as we head into the rest of this afternoon and into the overnight tonight. So we'll have early lows yet again, similar to last night. We saw temperatures drop into the 20s, but then rose a few degrees as we head towards the daybreak hours this morning. I think we'll see a similar situation as clouds move in here and the winds continue to gust out of the south to southwest. Look at even possibly get up to maybe even some 30-mile-per-hour wind gusts out there. So that's certainly going to be a strong wind out there and allow for that temperature to really rise up once again near the mid-50s in places as we head throughout the day tomorrow. So overall, a breezy day on tap. Futurecast, we'll continue to see clouds filter in as we head throughout the rest of this afternoon onto the evening hours itself. You can see the warm front that's up here. That will continue to progress off to the northeast and off to our west. That's where we start to see the cold front push on in here in low pressure system. That will continue to move on its way on off to the east itself and continue to move through our area as we head throughout tomorrow. Again, maybe the later afternoon could see a raindrop or two or a shower. So if you're heading out to the link to watch the Eagles game, might have to definitely bring an umbrella with you just in case, or of course a raincoat or whatever you wear out there. And then as you head into overnight Sunday on into early Monday morning, could possibly see maybe a blip of a shower or two out there. But overall, not looking too bad. And this low pressure system will continue to push on off to the north and east. A developing low pressure system, I should say, way off to our south and east. That's going to push away. What it's going to do is it's going to draw in some north to northwesterly flows. So Tuesday, going to be on the chillier side, setting up for us possibly a clipper system to watch for as we head into the middle of the week on Wednesday. Take a look for us as you're heading out the door here. We got ourselves not looking bad, as I mentioned. Temperatures will be rising up near 50 degrees itself. We'll see ourselves with a decent south to southwesterly breeze out there, and clouds will continue to filter as we head out throughout the afternoon on into the evening hours itself. But for the last weekend in January, I think it looks fantastic out there. Certainly get out and enjoy it if you can. As for tomorrow, as I mentioned, mostly cloudy skies. Could see a shower or two, I think, in that 2 to 4 p.m. time frame. So I know that's right around when kickoff is going to be for the Eagles game itself. But 53 degrees south to southwesterly breeze, sustained 10 to 15 gusts near 25 miles per hour. As I mentioned the last couple of times on here, could wreak some havoc for if it comes down to a kicking game in that Eagles 49ers game. So just have to be wary of that with that strong south to southwesterly flow. Overall temperature pattern, this is going into next weekend on into just past that. Right now trending a little bit on the colder side. I know Nick talked about this a little bit during the week in terms of possibly seeing if we can get a storm track or two to kind of fall into place for us. Could finally see some wintry weather out there. It's just a matter of where this storm track goes, because it looks like Mother Nature is at least going to set us up for below normal temperatures, which means we'll be in the 30s, even some 20s in some places, especially as we head into the end of next week. But the good news is, not dealing with that this weekend. Certainly a nice weekend on tap for us. Monday, chance of showers early on. Those are going to end as we head towards the mid-morning hours. Again, clouds on Tuesday, colder temperatures with a wind out there. Chance of rain or snow on Wednesday. Depends on how fast this clipper system can get in here. If it gets in earlier in the day and a cloud cover, then obviously the temperatures will be a little bit cooler. If it comes in later and we get some sunshine, then obviously will be much more of a chance of seeing some rainfall out there. Exclusive Norcast plus 3 days, as I mentioned, 29 by the end of next week, 31 on Saturday. Sunday, Monday, got to watch a system potentially moving on in here, but looks like it's going to warm up our temperatures just a bit. back where it should be for this time of year, even back into 50s as we head into the first full week of February. Have a great morning, everybody. I'll see you at lunchtime.